What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to my channel. I'm Rakdos, and here we do all things card games. Today we are back on Arena. We got the release of Murders at Karlov Manor, and we're gonna draft it. This is my first draft. I've obviously kept up with the cards and everything this time around, because I'm pretty excited for this set. I think the flavor is really cool, and yeah, I also think it was interesting that they kind of had concept art here that gave us the morph mechanic, and now we have disguise and cloak here. So probably some tinfoil hat people in the comments. But anyways, we are gonna draft this up. Before we do that, if you enjoy the content, like, comment, subscribe, really help me out. And yeah, let's draft it up. Okay. Draft it up. Alright, our rare here is Audience with Tristani. Make an O1 plant and draw cards equal to the number of differently named tokens. Not particularly excited by that. Makeshift Binding is a good one. I'm gonna select that just temporarily. I don't really see anything else that's that great. I mean, Fester Leech is probably... Actually, this thing is probably pretty good. One drops, as we've now established, are really good. So actually I may take it here, actually. I do also like Undercity Eliminator. I think this card's cool to build around, make use of. But yeah, I think we're gonna go with the Fester Leech here. It's just a really good card. It's just gonna get in for so much damage. It also has the threat of activation. There's also Ooze. Slime. It could go for the Slime Against Humanity as a meme, but no, we're just gonna take the Fester Leech here over the Makeshift Binding and the terrible rare. Deadly Cover Up. Destroy the weird Wrath. I don't think we're in on that. Oh, but kind of a good another good common here to go with our Fester Leech in Snarling Gorehound. Again, the one drops in recent design have been absolutely slam dunk. Ooh, make your move. I don't think I really looked closely at this card. I do kind of like this. Destroy an artifact, enchantment, or creature with power 4 or greater. Usually the power 4 or greater, or sorry, destroying a creature 4 power or greater was never good enough, and also destroying an artifact or enchantment was not particularly good enough. But maybe combining them together here is pretty good. Glint Weaver, also a very powerful card, but not for the deck that we are looking to draft, or at least at the moment. So we're going to take the Gorehound here, and just keep taking the Murder. Murder is a good card. There's also Macabre Reconstruction, which is good, but I don't think we really need it. There's also this thing. There's a battlefield target creature you control other than enchanted creature gets +2/+2 and gains vigilance, and gains vigilance. Okay. Everything gains vigilance. Just vigilance, vigilance, vigilance. 3 more damage. Sacrifice this. Ooh, interesting. That might be better than Murder, but Murder is on color. Oh, there's also this crazy thing. The bad, whatever we call it, bad omniscience. I don't think that card is good at all. Don't take it. It's 7 mana, do nothing. Yeah, we're just gonna take Murder, I think, and just keep on color. Enters the battlefield, suspect up to one other creature. Whenever one or more things you attack, you surveil. That's okay. Why is this good? I guess with the Fester Leech, it could be good. And then there's Inside Source, which is kind of good. It's just 3 mana, 3/3 worth of stats plus some evasive. There's also, what is this thing? Turn face up, look at the card. Again, could just go with the with the black cards here. I think that's what I want to do. Again, I'm not really sure how much I want to take this Inside Source. Yeah, I'll just take this. We could get some good 2-drops as well eventually. And there could be some good stuff. Okay, Alley Assassin, Assailant, I know is slam dunk card, just 3 mana, 3/3. And we got a good little aggressive deck going. There's somehow 2 innocent bystanders in the same pack. I don't know how that's possible, but we're not going to question it. And this thing is fine. But we're going to take the alley assailant here. Okay, there's just this great removal spell. Awesome. Macabre Reconstruction, again, good, but I think we'll be able to pick up one of these and not have a problem. Note that there's 3 blue cards in the pack, so we might move into blue-black. But yeah, we're going to take the black removal spell. Just 4 mana, -4/-4 at instant speed, and then it has some extra text on it. Alright. Okay, so there's some black cards here, or sorry, some red cards, and then there is this white card when it dies, make a 2/2, turn face up 4. Oh, this is the good 2-drop, the bubble smuggler. I do like this art. I think we're gonna take that over. What is this thing? There's Battlefield Suspected. Oh no, this card is great. Sorry, this card is 4 mana 4/4. Sorry, 4 mana for 2/2/2s plus a little bit of menace action going on. So yeah, we'll snatch that up. Ah man, but it looks like. So even though we have this offender at large here that we could go with the person of interest, I think I'm going to take the bubble smuggler. It was either that or the tracker. I think I'm going to take the smuggler. It's just like a good 2-drop. And what does this thing do? Oh, this is the spells thing. Yeah, we're going to take the smuggler. We might not end up playing any of these. A slime against humanity. I don't think I want this thing. This thing can help me splash, but I think I'm just gonna meme. No, I don't even want to meme. What do I guess I'll take the rare. Like there's nothing out of that pack that interested me at all. Hedge Maze could be a good card. Yeah, I think it's better than this. It's also just a rare. Yeah, I'm just gonna rare draft here a little bit. Again, there's nothing really interesting in these last couple of picks. Okay, there's Glint Weaver. I don't know how people don't know that's a good card. I think I'm gonna just take it and just not play it, or just like, you know, not be looking to play it. There's the Maverick here. Yeah, the Maverick is better than, again, not really looking to, not really sure. I'm gonna keep the person of interest here because that is the card that I'm like really impressed by here. The bubble smuggler is cute, but not really that insane. So we got a couple of decent picks out of the first pack here. Oh, this card is terrible, right? Yeah. Okay. Oh, we've got a 2 mana deal 3. If we are locked into red-black, I don't know what else we take out of this pack, actually. There's Slice from the Shadows. But again, if we're taking a removal spell, this is just kind of better. Yeah, I think I want to take Blood Spatter Analysis. What is the other effect? One more creatures dies, you mill a card, put a counter on it, then sacrifice it if there's 5 counters on it. When you do, you get a creature back. So like maybe at some point in the late game gets you something back. There's also like so many good red-black cards here. Right, there's Concealed Weapon, Slice, and Suspicious Detonation. So yeah, I'm gonna take Blood Spatter Analysis. Yeah. Okay. I'm okay with that. Again, it's kind of risky because it's kind of more heavily incentivizing me to play red-black here. And you know, if that doesn't work out, you know, I kind of threw away a pick here, but we'll see. Reenact the crime. All right. Let's see. Man, there is nothing good here either. There's a macabre. This could be the time to take a macabre reconstruction. There's Fender at large. This bad pump spell. Yeah, not really interested in that. There's this top end, but that again, not really. I guess it's like okay because it's kind of like a 3-drop, but I think I'm gonna just take the macabre reconstruction. Excuse me. Okay, here's the case of Burning Masks again. I think I'm interested in that. There's a murder, but oh, there's also this. Suspect one creature. Yeah, I feel like I really need this. I just need like the good 2-drops. Like there's two. Yeah, it's just like so awkward because it's a double colored card. But like there's Red Herring Murder, Case, Basilica Stalker. Hopefully you get something back. I just feel like I have to take this. There's a Basilica. Oh, there's a Galvanize. Oh, this is awesome. Yeah. So, ooh, Contorious. So yeah, so we got a Basilica Stalker in this pack, but we're gonna take the Galvanize. Just 2-mana, deal 3 at instant speed. It's great. We're kind of jacked up on removal. Really could use the aggressive. I got 1 and 2 drops here. There's another Ally Assailant. There's the Rage that I don't want. This card's I'm not even looking at. Oh, this is a Vampire card. Oh, this is a good flyer, right? Maybe that's better than the Ally Assailant. Yeah. Oh, you lose 3 life. Oh, but that's fine. Oh yeah, this card I think is fine because if you did, you know, the small downside of playing it and losing 3 life versus like you play this on turn 3, turn 4 you like flip it and play a 2/2. There's another Basilica. Oh, sorry. This is sorry. I keep on thinking it's like the Assailant, but this is still fine. It's a. No, it's not. Oh, it's got flying. Never mind. It is fine. Yeah, Basilica Stalker is fine. I was like going back and forth, realizing like the on damage effect is like super minor and super whatever, but again, just any of these disguise cards are just kind of put into the 3-drop slot. So, these all suck. Chase is On is a pretty nice aggressive card, and this card is absolutely terrible. All right, I guess we'll take the Chase is On. Picks are kind of washing up here. I don't think we're getting anything back now. I think the Murder and the red Case will be gone if I had to guess, unfortunately. All right, there's a Felonious Rage, which we'll take because it's the only card that is in our colors. But again, really needing to find some cheap cards for the early turns here. I think everyone has kind of caught on to the fact that like 1 and 2 mana cards really are at a premium always. Okay, so we did get a Suspicious Detonation back. If you sacrificed an artifact, I don't think we really have a lot of that, but I think it's better than Cerebral Confiscation. So yeah, we'll go ahead and do that. Do we have any artifacts? Shenanigans? Doesn't look like it. I mean, this is like fine. Oh, there's a rare. I'm just gonna take the rare. Rare drafted up. People opening all the terrible rares, I'll snatch those up. I'll just exile something and play it again. Okay, there's another Basilica Stalker. It's fine. Alright. I don't remember if there's anything that can come back from these packs, but yeah, pretty much I'm going to take yeah, there's gonna be absolutely nothing. Cool. Yeah, pretty much I'm gonna take 1 and 2 mana cards almost exclusively, pretty much over anything else going on. Lead Pipe. Lead Pipe is a card. It does something. Enters battlefield, get a skeleton token, you suspect it. You control no suspected skeletons. That seems pretty good to me. Oh, there's also another Rune Brand Juggler. So this becomes a demonic tutor, but it's not even. Yeah, actually, I actually, this is wild. I think I'm actually taking Rune Brand's Juggler over this rare, just because we don't really have any slam dunk rare in our deck. Like our other rare is like Blood Spatter Analysis. There's no like one like slam dunk card, and so like it's a 2-mana 2/1. That isn't that good. I don't expect it to come back, but we are going to take this Gorehound and be very happy. There's also another Person of Interest, but again, the 1-mana cards are way more at a premium here. And besides the Person of Interest, I don't think we're getting anything back. This card is fine. Beginning of combat on your turn, target creature control power 2 less, gains +1/+1 gains death touch. Yeah, that's good. I would play it, but I think this card is going to be better for me. Etrada. Is there anything else? There's another person of interest. I think all the other cards are red. There's a red herring. Red herring's fine, but I think person of interest is really good. I'm gonna hope that red herring wheels or something. Oh, it's a mythic too. Over an assassin. Nah, we're just gonna take the person of interest. Okay, there's another Gorehound. Probably just gonna snatch that up. Extract a Confession is fine. I would play it again, but don't need it. This, like, forget this or the orangutan back. I'd be happy. There's a knife. There's another murder. Happy with the murder. There's also innocent bystander. I feel like we're set on the cheap stuff now. Or a little bit more set on the cheap stuff. There's also a chance it could come back. Yeah, I'm gonna take the murder. I think just having removal is good. Man, wow, these are all terrible. There's a third Basilica Stalker. There's this thing that's pretty aggressive, and then I don't want to play I don't even think I want to play the first chases on. So it's a question of it's Basilica Stalker or the Braggart. I think Basilica Stalker is just better. So oh my goodness, there's another juggler. If I knew I was getting this juggler, I maybe would have taken the rare, but yeah, it's fine. I mean, we have 3 Runebrand jugglers. That seems pretty good to me. Just giving, I guess this one already has Menace. I guess you just give itself. Yeah, it's just you know, you just give itself Menace. Okay, so there's Snoop, which I don't think we want to do. I guess it's a 3 mana 1/4, but yeah, I'll take the Braggart here. I think 5/5 is pretty big. Then it's the only other card we can play. Obviously, we're not playing it because it's terrible. The fact that there's no other poison in the game is so funny. If I ever die to this, like, man, that would be wild. Okay, so deck turned around quite fast. I'm getting 2 Runebrand jugglers in the last pack, right? Really saved us, and I think we were kind of rewarded for committing to our color, right? Because like we just started taking all the black cards, and then once we got this, we started taking the red black cards. All right, we'll take the rare. And so yeah, so then people like saw like, okay, there's not a lot of red black going around, and so people maybe, if they were in it in the beginning, maybe moved out of it or did something else. Yeah, I'm really liking how this is looking. Just a all around good deck. I might cut this. Sorry, I should be cutting this Felonious Rage. Yeah, there's 4 1-drops. There's another Felonious Rage. Do I even need it? I'm not gonna play any of the other cards. I'm not gonna ruin other people's draft experience just because I want an uncommon. They want the bird. They can have the bird. I think this is just our deck. I will take the uncommon. All right, there we go. I'll do a quick look over, but I don't think there was anything that I was missing. Yeah, just all the, like, we don't want Lead Pipe, the Investigator is garbage, and these are the other cards. Just getting this Hedge Mage is just kind of funny. Yeah, I don't think there's any pick there that I really regretted much, again, besides the rare. But again, I think the Runebrand Juggler is going to be a little bit more consistent, be a little bit better overall. So it's a little bit awkward with the Runebrand Juggler, where like you'd preferably like a 1-drop to suspect, but 3 out of 4 of our 1-drops already have Menace. So you know, giving this thing Menace, or basically just making this thing unable to block and making it suspected, isn't that great? Obviously, we put it on the Fester Leech, it's insane, and obviously you can just put it on itself. But yeah. So you know, it might look kind of our curve is a little bit high, but actually it's more like this, and even more like this. So that looks pretty good to me. Again, would prefer to have a couple more 1 and 2 drops, but are like the things that aren't 2-drop creatures are removal. So we'll see how it goes. Okay, I mean, we got a juggler, we've got a murderer, and we can gas everything, so I don't see why I would mulligan this hand. I'll see your swamp and raise you a swamp. Sure. The analyst. Oh, good blood spatter analysis, but I am just gonna play the juggler here. Suspect itself. Okay, so we can't kill it with our stuff. Don't think I'm attacking here. I guess I could kill the aftermath assailant, analyst, but I think I'm just gonna play this thing. Yeah. Oh, also this can't be countered, right? Hilarious. They got a land. Okay. Okay, so this thing must be like huge, right? So I think I'm gonna kill it. Oh, it also is an opposing creature. I did not realize. Okay. So actually this seems pretty good because we just have so much removal. Like they play anything here, it's dying. Oh, come on. Wow. They even got to pick their poison. Wow. All right. I think we just keep killing stuff. Like, just keep going. Unfortunately, that's all. I think most of the removal in our deck. So this could be risky. That's fine. Yeah, just hit ya. Oh, that's a sorcery. All right, they have a combat trick here. They can. Wow. Although this would have dealt, yeah. So it would have. Yeah, it doesn't even save me. I guess. I don't even care. I don't even care about them having a 2/2. I care if they play something big. I guess something that's killable. Okay. I assume they're going to pass. Yep. That is awesome. So this is leave your graveyard. This is one or more non-tokens. I think it counts towards this. Yeah, so I think I'm actually gonna kill. And you know, they might have another thing here. Okay, that's annoying. Can't attack though. Ooh. I think we're just playing this. Passing. I guess. Yeah, it's fine. Cause now, like, I get to suspect this. Yeah. So now I'm gonna attack them with 2 menace creatures. Oh, they could have used that. I don't know why they didn't. This I get to menace twice. Cool. I could just get to... Yes. I think I'm getting rid of this. Yeah. I know it might seem weird, but I think I just gotta... They get to investigate, they get to get a card, but it's fine. Because now, again, just the menace guys. So, unless they have two creatures here... It's like they need a creature. Okay, that's a really good sign for me. Oh, no, that's really bad, because that's two creatures. Oh, God. Man. Don't have a fourth creature. Oh my God. Alright, well, I'm glad I kept the swamp in my hand, because this person of interest is gonna do work. Ooh, that's so good. That's so good, right? Yeah. Yeah. So I think I'm actually gonna yeah. Wow, they put everything there. Yeah. They are not gonna like that I just get to Markov Reconstruction and put it back out. And we get to, ooh, I guess also the Assailant. So actually, I don't even want the... Yeah, I don't even think I want the Juggler. Actually, that's not true. I just get to remove the guy. No, I think I am just gonna get the Assailant. Just because, like, I get to play this and then disguise it, and then now I have a bunch of, you know... Yeah, just a bunch of stuff. Alright, so they gotta play something to block. Yeah. Wow, this deck just seems instantly, like, great. Just able to put, like, we were able to put pressure on our opponent, and then we got into this, like, a mid-game, and the deck still worked well. Like, we still got the value from, like, Macabre and just the disguise creatures, so very, very cool. All right, here we go again. We don't have a red source. Is turn 1 Gorehound good enough? We've also got the Basilica. I am going to keep this hand for draw 1 red source, a single mountain. This hand is legit perfect. And if not, we still have couple of cards here. All right, so we just are murder central. That's fine. I actually love that that's what my opponent is doing here. That's fine. Mountain is awesome. So you have the mountain here. We could play the juggler, but I'm just gonna play the stalker. Yeah. Let's just get in for 2. We're gonna disguise the stalker so it triggers the Gorehound too, which is nice. I don't think I want another Basilica Stalker. And unfortunately, yeah, though, the word here on this thing doing work. Okay, there's yet again. Basilica Stalker is here. I think I'm just gonna murder this. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna murder it and get into the Gorehound. Actually, might just get him to both. Yeah, I'm gonna get him to both. I you want to trade cards, I'm down. Okay. Good with me. Hopefully this isn't something too crazy that attacks us back. Oh, psh. All right, my opponent was playing a bunch of really like slow cards that aren't really doing much to contest like my creatures. That's nice. So we don't have a land, unfortunately. I'm gonna play the Leech pre-combat just for Gorehound value, but I'm gonna keep up Murder. All right, I'm gonna bin the Galvanize just because I really do want to draw lands at this point, actually. Yeah, they're just gonna do this. So I could again disguise. I think I am gonna disguise the Basilica Stalker here. Again, I don't know what this is, but I'm not that concerned. All right, here's a 5th land. Oh, and these Basilica Stalkers are ready to get in there. They are ready. Ready to flip and dip. Sure. Yeah, not willing to galvanize my guys here. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna flip this Basilica Stalker. If you want to kill my guy, like, you can. I don't think they have the... Yeah. That's fine. Oh, right, this is when it deals damage. I was like, why didn't I get the trigger? I always forget that this is on deal damage. Okay. My guess is this thing is either something terrible or something big. Okay, so this doesn't get to untap, yeah. Okay. I'll hit you for 1. Yeah, I have no idea what this could be. I think if they sack this clue, I'm gonna... Oh, I keep forgetting it's a sorcery. Yeah, that's fine. Honestly, that's fine. Like, I don't need to do anything here. Oh, I can also just flip this up instant speed with my mana. You got it. Person of interest. Hitcha. And now we just murder that. Nice. We get a little scry action going. Do I want more lands? I don't think I need it, actually. I think we can just put this in the graveyard, play the Gorehound, and then like next turn we can like... I guess we can't double spell. We can't double spell anyways with this. Yeah. Just gonna do this. Do I want to... Oh, I can suspect this, I guess. Yeah. I think I'm actually gonna do that and just use it to sack stuff. Oh, sorry, we can double spell with these. So yeah, I can play my whole hand here. I'm just gonna start binning lands. Sure. I kind of forced them to do it. Okay. Not sure what happened there. Cool. Never found out what the face down creature was. It just like never flipped it. Actually, it's possible they couldn't because of color or mana restrictions. Hand is missing a 2-drop, but I think I keep it. It's definitely not a mulligan. It's just it's not the best hand. Any 2 or 3 mana card, and we're just jamming. This is a card that can be in their deck. I did not realize that card was put into this set. I am confused. Well, that is a big monkey. I mean, we definitely play this. Ooh. Yep. Ooh, murder? Dang, it's awkward. I think I just play this. I just attack and play the person of interest. Lets me surveil twice. Alright, I'm gonna put this land in the yard. I don't know what the heck is going on with the bugs here in Arena. I think I should actually keep this, but I'm actually gonna bin it. Like, I just can do so much better. I feel like I just need a cheaper card. I just need cheaper cards because I really gonna want to play this. Oh, I also can't block. Shoot, I just realized like I can't even block with this thing because this thing is suspected. That freaking sucks. Should I just block orangutan? Yeah, I think I need to almost. Ugh. Man, this really sucks. I think I gotta. Yeah, I just hope that I draw like a cheap card to play off the top here. I don't even have like a good card, like a good black 2-drop. I guess, sorry, no, the juggler. Juggler would be like the best thing in the world. Oh man, demand answers with Dronesmith. That's some synergy right there. Sure. Really did not want to get that. I'm gonna attack with just this now. And I feel compelled to just play Bogart. And it's gonna be a very risky block. But I've now I'm on the back foot. And this is the issue that I expected to happen with this hand. Right, I was like, yeah, like I kind of knew that if I didn't draw something to do on turns 2 or 3 that we're just kind of gonna fall behind, and that's what happened. So I have no idea what this, I guess you can look at what this face down card could be, but I think I'm gonna actually block here and here and hope that something happens. If they have the, oh god, if they have the first strike. Alright, so think about it this way. Even if I blocked the orangutan, the same thing would have happened. I don't think there was a single play that helped me out in that situation. That, like, if I'm making the decision to block, right? There's nothing I can really do about this card in this situation. So could disguise this. Yeah, I think I actually do want to disguise it. And then murder. So we disguise, murder this, flip it face up, and then we have a little bit of a life buffer. Should I murder this now? I might actually. Yeah, I'm gonna do it. There's just too many counter spells that they could have, right? Not that many, but like enough. But I think depending on what this is, we might just be dead. It's possible they just like flip it up and it's like huge, or just like screwed. I just kind of have to do this, right? Oh my god, it's the double. I was actually dead if I didn't do that. I was dead if I didn't do that. Holy moly. And I'm still dead. Right? I'm still dead. Wow. What a card. What a magic card. Alright. Yeah, this is exactly what I thought would happen. Unfortunately, I don't think I'm mulligan that hand ever. Any 2 or 3 mana card that we could play proactively that game would have helped us out tremendously. Just didn't draw it, and our opponent had all the necessary tools to deal with our stuff. Oh my goodness, look at this hand. Oh yeah, oh mama. We got Gorehound into Juggler, into either these. I guess we're not on the play, but who cares? This hand on the play. Ugh. Ooh, that was the actual nuts. So you get the Fester Lich here. Yep. But now we get to Juggler. Okay. Easy time, easy time. I think we do this. And we just do chill here? Hold up. Guess we attack like this and we kill the face down card. I think I'm gonna bin this. Yeah, because they either block or yeah, they either block or and lose their guy or take 2. Macabre Reconstruction. I think we just ship it all here. I will keep another Juggler. Yeah, they're just gonna not block. I'm okay with that. Oh, this mills me for 2. I forgot about that. That's fine. A little bit of a nombo there, but that's fine. Oh, I guess we can just get them both, get them back. Get this and a Basilica Stalker back. Then I can't play them. No, I'm just gonna play Bursts of Interest. If they have the counter spell, it's fine. Yeah, I thought they had the counter. But if they don't put anything to the board, then we're just gonna do the same stuff over and over. Now I have this up, so yeah. Well, I mean, I just don't think I should be milling anything here because of the Vestra Leech. It's gonna do it for us. So here's the risk, right? Is if this thing is big, I think I should do this because if this thing is big, then we don't get to kill anything. We just get blown out. So I think we're gonna leave it like this. Yep. So that is exactly what would have happened. Feeling good there. Okay. Oh, and then we don't get to... Okay. That's fine. Oh, I guess I also will just try to kill it now. Nah, you can't counter me. I did just have this thing forever. Thanks. I'm gonna take the opportunity to just resolve the Macabre Reconstruction and get back. I think I'm gonna get back a Basilica Stalker plus a Juggler. Yeah. All right, here we go. Deal with this. I don't think if we have any way of drawing an extra card. I don't even think we have like a single thing of like vigilance. Okay. And they get a they get that and a 1/1 Thopter. You got it. Yeah, I was gonna say this is still suspected. So yeah, just gonna keep going. I could also just play this. Yeah, cool. I'm gonna mill this swamp because I don't want it. I guess, sorry, I could also keep, yep, it's fine. We're gonna buff up our leech. We are milling so many cards. Let's do this and then play this. I'm not playing around. Oh, Galvanize? I'll take the Galvanize. I'm not playing around like a Wrath. Oh yeah, they know. Yeah, they know what it is. Because They know all the cards in my hand and know, like, they would be cheating if it were any other card other than Basilica Stalker. Yep, makeshift binding. The 2 life from that card is pretty nice, actually. All right, so we just get to galvanize this thing. Oh, they killed. I was like, they killed the Fester Leech. Okay. So this has menace. This has menace. Are they just dead? If I just like. No, they're not dead if I kill this. Ah, whatever. Yeah, just do this. Oh, it triggers off of that too. Damn. I am not going to do anything here. Sure. This just does it, right? Oh, we get to suspect this. Oh, wait, that actually was insane. Yeah, they just can't even do anything. Yeah, I'll take that too. This is actually just lethal. Hilarious. Yeah, so it has menace. If they try to do anything, right, with this thing, we just kill it. Yeah, it's impossible for them. Nope, I should not even do that. You got it. You got it. I almost messed that up. That's funny. But yeah, them not having a second creature, they're awesome. And you can see how good suspecting your own creature can be. You know, the not blocking, yes, is a downside, but it was really good. Right, no 1-drop, but 2 Runebrand Jugglers plus an ally assailant into a person of interest is nice. So I'm not gonna mulligan this hand. Not in a million years. Thundering Falls, nice. I will say the surveil off of these lands and, like, you know, with all the graveyard synergies is kind of cool. We'll just play the mountain, or sorry, the swamp. Doesn't really matter. All right. Juggle, juggle, juggle. Juggle it up. Kill my guy. The board here looking very pretty. Okay, that's nothing crazy. Yeah, now we just get to play the ally assailant here. So we get to hit them for 2, play the ally assailant. And in this situation, it doesn't matter that it comes in tapped because we can't block this anyways. So yeah, this is really good. Let's see what they got here. I'm okay with that. They can use that to draw a card. Oh, they down a land. Oh my god. All right, let's just finish this game over. Let's just finish this. Oh my god, look at this draw. Okay. I guess that is solved, so they can make something into a 4/4. But that's not that crazy. And they're kind of dead next turn. I guess we can like, yeah, we should just like play out all of our dudes, right? I'm just like trying to think like what. Yeah, I'm just gonna play out all the dudes. I don't think there's is there a red card that really wrecks us here? I don't think so. We're gonna suspect the alley assailant just because again I'm expecting to not sack anything. I guess if we sack something, it can be the other juggler. Yeah, that ain't it. Yeah, that is not it. That is very not it. Was not it. Once again, oh my god, we got the Fester Leech too. Love this. Yeah, 1, 2, 3. We need, I guess we need double black for this. Excuse me. But man, another great hand. Just drawing the jugglers is always great. And then, yeah, you just play that with a 1-drop and you're just like super happy. So here they're taking, you know, they're not taking 3, they're taking 1. That's actually kind of good. Got 2 expensive cards off the top of our deck. Ooh. Yeah. let's do that. Suspect that. So, I'm just extra suspicious today. I'm super sus. Yes, that is a nice one. It gives me double black, but it's also just another land. We've got a lot of, you know, we've got 3 cards in hand. We also got oh sorry, I thought we had the reconstruction, but that's fine. Oh, I keep forgetting also, this thing keeps milling me. I hate that. It's kind of a non-bow with all these surveilling. Yeah, dude, you can absolutely do. Okay, we drew the anyways. I'm just gonna make everything a suspect. All right, we'll keep that, but again, it's gonna get milled. Unless they have the Wrath. That is not the Wrath. I just, yeah. am going to keep this hand. It is all removal. But good enough. We get to play this on 3 and then flip it. The hand just became insane. Just that right there. That right there. Made it perfect. Because now we can, like, beat down. That's fine. That is totally fine. It's even good with it. Yeah, we're gonna get in there. Yeah, this is awesome. This is awesome. Man, this deck's so good. Yeah, this card is gonna pack a punch. Unless they play something really good here. I think I'm okay with that. I think I am just gonna kill. I was about to fuck up. I was about to fuck up super badly there. Yeah. I think I'm just gonna kill this consultant. And flip our guy here. Bam! Next turn I actually do just get to murder this. Could also just like wait. I don't think there's a ton of like removal creatures in green white, or like removal morph. Sorry, not morph, disguise. Collect evidence 4. We cannot do that. Oh. Can't be countered. Get out of here. That's hilarious. I think I'm going to do this now, right? Death Touch, Ward Haste, yeah. This spell can't be countered. This includes by the word ability. Thank you for the reminder text. Nice. Bam. We have 2 more removal spells in hand. Man, this deck is so good. I'm gonna keep saying that. That's a rare, right? Yeah, it's even a rare. Rare gets beat by common. Got him. Oh, I just realized the music too. That's cool. Oh, is this the it's the face down card, the enchantment destruction card, the 4/4? Right, it's a 4/4, right? It might be a 5/5. It doesn't matter. It's dying. Oh, it's not. Oh, okay. So they're gonna do this, and we get a 2/2. Yep. Okay. Yeah, it's pretty good. Binding the juggler. Okay. Yep, it's pretty good. We get a 1-drop. Oh yeah. Also, if we end up killing more stuff. So remember 1 or more. I think I am just gonna kill this and get in for 2. This is 1 or more creatures die. So if this dies and I use my murder, we just get something back. Get a the Basilica Stalker back. Ooh. Do I attack? Yes, I think I do. Okay. That's not make me very happy. I was kind of hoping that they would. Yeah, this thing having the lifelink is terrible. Oh, this also triggers when this thing happens? That's hilarious. Alright. Here we are. Game sucks. I guess I could have... No, attacking just leaves me dead, right? Yeah. Yeah, so this is kind of the only thing that is really getting me. I guess if they attack... Yeah, if they attack here and I block, that would be like the best outcome is like they attack with Tulsimir. Yeah, so I thought. I have to block though, because again, I need to get something off of this. So the Basilica Stalker is kind of the only irrelevant card, right? Yeah, I think you should just get the Stalker. Okay. Galvanize. So we have this. And then we can block. Yeah. That's about it, right? And we still have a murder in our deck, and I think we have some creatures that could block, so I just kind of have to do this. Okay. There is no winning line in which I chump the Panther, right? Alright, cool, we're dead. Alright, there's absolutely nothing we can do from this point. We made the play that gave me the best percentage chance of winning, but couldn't get there. Yeah, just Tulsimir was really good there. Just being two bodies and a deck filled with just removals and stuff like, you know, removal and stuff like that. So yeah. And we've got 2 1-drops, but no black source. This is the time where I am going to mulligan, because also we are back against the wall here. We're going to put back the... I was going to say the Basilica Stalker, but actually I think the Macabre Reconstruction can actually go. Because all we need is 1 land, and we can play all the stuff in our hand. And playing another... Alright, we got it. I'm gonna play the second Gorehound first, just to see what's going on. There's a third. I don't think I want a third, especially with what I got going on here. But two is still pretty good. Repeat offender. I'm actually gonna keep playing the swamps, and I'm gonna play the. I'm gonna disguise the Basilica Stalker because I wanna suspect it. Oh, I forgot about this. I'm gonna pin this. Sure. It's a spell. It's a spell, right? What does this do? If it is suspected, put a counter on it. Okay, sure. Oh, okay. You got me. Yeah. I guess we hit for 2. I don't really want to give this up. And we'll just play this as a 3/3. And now land is good. Murder is good. There we have a couple of live draws in our deck, but that was a pretty good cerebral confiscation. They could do the thing and just that's fine. There's another Basilica Stalker. Okay, now I think I'm in the realm of I should just attack with everything. Wow, they actually did that? Okay. Alright, I'd like to see some lands. That is not a land. That is a land. So just go land, you know, attack, you know, do some things, and then hopefully these Basilica Stalkers can get us across the finish line. That's annoying, but not the worst. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna keep threatening them. Dang. I was kind of hoping they didn't do that, because now I don't know what I'm doing. Maybe I shouldn't have done that. Yeah, it was a little bit of a misplay. Turn up to one other target creature you control from your graveyard to the battlefield. Dang. I think they're gonna get us here, because, like, what do we do here? Like, we are forced to attack. They have to double block. We kill the repeat offender. You control with imposter gonna dies, exile it. Yeah, I think I actually have no idea. I mean, we're totally just screwed here. They get back like the fairy or something. I don't know how I win the game from this point. We also milled over all 3 of our Basilica Stalkers. I'm trying to think. What is like, and we don't even have. Oh, that's a pretty good one. That is an effective card. Ooh. Is that good? So they get back the repeat offender. Oop. Yeah, I think I keep this. And we just chill. I guess no, because I do this because then they get back. Yeah, hold. I do this. We kill the alley assailant. And then they're forced to get back the repeat offender. And then we kill the repeat offender with the blood spatter analysis. Yeah. They have a castable card here. Please don't be like a draw spell or something. Oh, that's totally fine. Yeah, that's very fine. That actually would have saved it. That. The greatest power among creatures. Okay, so we just do this. Yeah. And we have a... Yeah, cool. Oh, if it's not... Oh, well, now I'm definitely... I didn't realize it could suspect itself. Now I'm definitely killing it, because it can get bigger than the blood spatter analysis. Was that... Oh, that was... Oh, that would have been good to have. Oh, well. You gotta draw a creature in like this next turn. Okay. We might have this. We might have this still. Oh my god, we have it. There is absolutely nothing they can do now. If they play a creature, it just gets murdered. If they don't have a creature, I guess, sorry, removal spell saves them here. Show me your removal spell. Nope, that ain't it. All right. Whew. All right, for all the marbles here, let's see if we can get to 7 wins. Okay, I think this hand is good enough. We've got 2 removal spells. We've got Moroi. We don't have a second black, but we do also have the Perseverance. I think this hand is not not a mulligan, unfortunately. I don't know about unfortunately, but like, I am not going to mulligan this hand. Okay, we just pass, leave up Galvanize. Okay, our opponent is ramping it up. I think I have to do this, even though there's a chance that I might not disguise it. This freaking thing is the bane of my existence. Ugh. I guess now we drew the black source so we can turn it face up and start hitting. And actually, I think I should just kill this now. Yeah, I think I actually just kill this now. Next turn we can... No, we can't murder and blood spatter. Yeah. It's fine. Okay. All right. So I'm definitely attacking with the Moroi. This is happening. If I suspicious detonation the face down card, what happens? Because like murdering the Voja doesn't seem good here. If I draw a land next turn, I can do a couple of things. If I draw black source, I can murder and do like one of the other red-black cards. Yeah, I think I should detonate this face down card. Oh man, it really sucks though. I'm going to 7. Maybe I don't do that and I just murder this Voja. It's just like so mana inefficient. And also I have to remember that this thing is suspected. Yeah, this is just super awkward. Yeah, I think I have to do this and just hope that whatever they do after this isn't too crazy. And that I draw a swamp because I really need to be able to double spell. Man, the fact that this card just drew them 3 cards. Like, I might still win this game, but man, do I not like that. And that I passed it in this. Wow. Alright. So I'm on 7. Alright, we drew the black source. So we are immediately gonna murder this Voja. And then we... Is it vigilance? We'll just play the juggler. Oh, it's up to 1 creature. I guess we didn't have to do that. Yep, I goofed. Well, Yeah, that's unfortunate. So the fact that we played against two Tulsimirs in like literally the span of a couple games is really unlucky. That card's really good against us. It's got lifelink. It's 2 creatures. It's big. Had trample. So that was a little weird. It was a little unfortunate. But so I'm kind of just gonna discount not the entire games, but just like the acknowledgement of like I played against the same rare. 2 games pretty much in a row. And those were my 2 of my losses, right? So I'm not gonna take those too hardly, but the deck itself was really good. Still like easily, some of the like one of the best decks I've ever drafted, at least in the early span of the format. Obviously, like the downs. Also, I just screwed up that. I mean, the Suspect does have a downside. Also, just wasn't thinking about a haste creature. Their deck was kind of a 5-color jumbly of stuff, right? Anyways, moving on to just discussing the deck. Yeah, Juggler was still really, really good. Kind of like the Blood Tithe Harvester of the format, right? It's just a good card if you're in the colors. It provides you with some removal. It's just like one of the best 2-drops you can play. Person of Interest was good, but it wasn't without its downsides. I kind of view this as like 2 creatures that can block. It's not, because it is the front side is suspected. So the half of it is suspected. So it's a little bit worse. Suspicious Detonation was a little bit unfortunate because it was kind of a bad card, but in our deck, I didn't realize this was sorcery. I had forgotten this was sorcerer speed. It was still okay because it gets past ward, but this is one of our most clunky cards, and I would have kind of just preferred this to be either a different card or just a better removal spell. But can't always get what you want. Basilica Stalker was fine. And having flying is nice, but it felt very clunky. Markov Reconstruction, the Roy, Innovation, all these cards that you know are going to be good were good. Meddler is kind of cool. I would have preferred, actually really like to have some more Fester Leech. This card is a little bit awkward in this deck sometimes because you kind of want, like our opponents didn't play stuff to block it in the early turns. And so like a lot of times you just weren't activating it and we're just playing the Jugglers instead. And like I guess you could get in for some extra points of damage early, but we didn't end up doing that often. Yeah, that was the first draft of Murders at Karlov Manor. Hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, remember like, comment, subscribe. Really helps me out, and hope you guys are excited for more stuff from Murders at Karlov Manor. If you have ideas for decks for like standard or whatever, feel free to send them my way. I might take a look at that. I've been meaning to get back into standard. Yeah, hope you guys enjoyed. I'll see you guys in the next video.